Hey guys, in today's video I wanted to share with you all of the yarn that I purchased during the Joann's Yarnormous sale. I did do two separate orders, so right now I do have a giant box right next to me, but I also did one for in-store pickup. Everything is from Big Twist, and this first one I have here is in the color Sapphire. Also, this one is picking up a little bit more of a darker blue on camera, but it is more like of a kind of a teal lighter blue in person. Next up, I picked up two skeins of the color Cornflower Blue, and this one is showing more true to color on camera. I'm showing these colors randomly because I'm just grabbing them out of the box, but this next one is in the color Wine, and it's just a deep red color. I don't really know what to do with this one yet. I just wanted some variety of colors in my collection, but I usually don't use red, so I'm not sure what to do with this yet, but it is a nice deep red color. I also picked up the color Slate Blue. I did buy two skeins. I'm already using one of them because I'm making a sweater, and hopefully I will make a tutorial on that soon, but this is a pretty blue color. Since I did just show you that yarn, I do want to just go ahead and show you a sneak peek of my sweater. So I'm working on this. This is going to be a crop top because I made it shorter than my original one, but I do have a rib top right here, and I'll show you the color of this yarn in the next clip, but I have it down here as well, and it's just going to be a little sweater, and I do want to have different arm colors, so hopefully that's going to come. Well, it's not going to come soon because it takes a while for me to film stuff, but yeah, there's my little sneak peek of the sweater, and this is the color Slate Blue, the one I just showed you in the other clip. For the rib portion of that sweater, I did use this color gray. It's actually in the color soft gray. I only picked up one of these because I planned to use it for only the rib of that sweater, but now I feel like I should have got another one because I was thinking of making a koala, but I think this is going to be good enough for now. I also picked up two skeins of the color lilac, and I could have sworn I bought 4 of these because before I purchased any of the yarn, I did write down what colors I wanted and how much of each one. I put 4 down, but for some reason I only added 2 to my cart, but that's fine. I actually wanted to use this color for the sweater, so I ended up using Slate Blue. I don't know why, because these two would still work for my sweater since I ended up making it a crop top, but yeah, I did get 2 of these, and yeah, I don't know how I ended up with 2 instead of 4. I do like this color though, it's really pretty. Next, I picked up 2 skeins in the color Aqua. I was also going to use this one for my sweater because I am making it color block, but I changed my mind last minute, so now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this. But this one kind of reminds me of a mermaid. It's really pretty. This next shade of blue is in the color Peacock. It actually reminds me of a peacock, and it's picking up a little bit more darker on camera, but it's kind of well, it does kind of look like this. It's just a little bit more bluish green in person. The last blue color I have is in the color Teal, and I want to mention that I do have one of their other blues. It's in the color Dark Denim. If you watch my crochet rib top, I think I did mention in that video, but I don't like that yarn because it feels too thin for me. It's on the thinner side of all of their other ones, so I didn't like that one, and I don't like the color Watermelon. Well, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I feel like those two colors, their yarn is on the thinner side, and I just didn't really like crocheting with it. It just felt different to me. Personally, there's probably no difference, probably in my head, but I did feel like there's just a slight difference in how thin those two colors are. Now, I did only have 4 of Dark Denim, and they all felt the same way, and then I have 2 Watermelon, and they both felt the same way as well. So I just want to mention that not all of their colors have the same feeling. Thankfully, we're done with all of the blues, so now moving on to this beautiful pink color. It's in the color Light Rose. I only picked up one of these because I felt like I wasn't going to like it, but now that I have it, it's so pretty. I wish I picked up more because this one isn't in stock in my stores. I did purchase this one online, and I'm actually using it right now. So this one is going to be the sleeve for my sweater. Again, I'm making it color block, and this one is in the gray. I think it was the soft gray that I mentioned earlier, but yeah, this is going to be the sleeve, and I do like how this one feels. So remember in the other clip, I did say I didn't like Watermelon, which is a different pink, but this one feels really nice. It feels much thicker, and yeah, it's going to be kind of like a puff sleeve, so it'll look like this. Oh, I need to shave my arms. While we're on the color pink, I do want to show you what I'm making for the hospice for Valentine's Day. So they're just these fortune cookies with these little felt tabs, and I did just draw a little heart on there with a Sharpie. I'm most likely going to make a tutorial on this. Basically, all of my tutorials are what I'm making for the hospice. Well, 99% of them. I don't make them like bralettes or anything, but I think these are cute. I'm not sure if I'm going to make too many for the hospice because I think it's cute, but I don't know if anyone's going to really like it. So I feel like I have to come up with some other stuff as well. But I just want to show you that as a little sneak peek of what I'll most likely be making a tutorial for. The next color I have is in soft purple. I only picked up one of these and I'm kind of wondering why, because I really like this one. I feel like I probably should have had 2 or 3 in my cart, but I think for some reason every time the sale comes around, well, last year they had it for $1.25. I don't know if I mentioned yet, but this is only $1.99, and every time it comes around I always pick up one because I'm like, I'm probably not going to use it, and then I get it and I'm like, well, I obviously need like 2 or 3 if I'm making a bigger project. But yeah, I only got one of these. It's a really pretty soft purple color. The next purple shade I have, I'm not sure if you can guess the name, but it's in the color Eggplant. So this one doesn't really remind me of an eggplant. So if you've seen my crochet Christmas gifts that I made, I did crochet an eggplant and I did use a darker purple. I got only one of these because I felt like, you know, when you see online colors, you're not really sure what's going to come in person, because I did do an online order for this one because they did offer free shipping, and this one, it wasn't in my store. But yeah, to me, it doesn't personally look like an eggplant color to me. Let me actually show you my eggplant. This is my crocheted eggplant, and I feel like this color definitely is more of an eggplant color, at least the ones that were growing. But nonetheless, this color is really pretty. I did only pick up one of these because I wasn't sure what I was going to use this for. I feel like it's more like I would say a dark rose color more than eggplant, but it is pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I kind of just wanted it because it wasn't in my stores and I only saw it online. So I was just like, you know what, let me just see what this color looks like, and if I like it, I'll get more later. Moving on to a brighter color, I have this one in Varsity Yellow. I only picked up one of these because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I feel like this color, it comes around like out of nowhere when I need it. So I was like, let me just get one of these just in case. And yeah, so I have this yellow, and I also have one more. This next yellow shade I have is in the color Mustard. I already have one of these. I picked up one more just in case, just as a backup, but it's just a nice mustard color. I also picked up 4 skeins in the color Medium Gray. I only have 2 to show you because the other 2 I already used to make the sweater. I just needed to finish it off because I was doing a practice piece, but I did pick up these in store. So if you got the deal the first time around, they offered an additional 25% for in-store pickup. So that's why I did the in-store pickup, and then the online is for the colors that I didn't have in my store. But I feel like this is reminding me of the Karen's 1 pound yarn, which I'm currently missing because I've been buying all of this big twist, but I like both of them. I'm just missing Karen's 1 pound yarn, and I'm just waiting for a 60% off coupon so I can get that in store. This next skein is a beautiful green color. It's in the color Forest Green. I think I got this one mainly because I love the name of it, but I don't really have plans for this green yet. I just love the name and I thought it would be nice to add to my collection. I'm saying collection, but I feel like I should call it my yarn stash. I feel like that's better. Yeah, so I'm adding this to my yarn stash. Last but not least, we have the color Olive Green, and I already have one of these in my stash, but I wanted to get one more because they don't have this one in the store closest to me. I would have to drive like 30 to 40 minutes away, and I felt like if I did need one, it would just be better now to add it into my cart because they offered that free shipping deal. So I was like, let me just get one more of these. And again, I feel like this one, I just bought it because I like the name Olive Green, but it is a pretty color. I'm just not sure what I would do with olive green yet. Maybe make it olive, but I feel like that's not really that cute. But yeah, this one is nice. I just have to figure out maybe a shawl or something. I don't know what to do with it yet. That is the end of my yarn haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Now, before I end off this video, I do want to mention that I'm not sure how long I can keep making tutorials because it's a lot of work to come up with patterns and film them. Of course, I'll do them for as long as I can, especially since I do volunteer. I like to make the videos anyway since I'm already going to be crocheting it for patients, but I might be slowing down on them. I probably will be posting other stuff besides crochet stuff. I just want to mention that because I know a lot of my videos are crochet related, but if you start seeing other stuff, that's why, because I probably need a break. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video.